Hey there, YouTube. So, we're on to legs. If you haven't seen the first 3 videos in the series, head, body, and hands, you can watch them after this one. There's been some good pieces across the entire Empyrean+2 set. There's been some bad, some stinkers in between, but overall, a lot of good stuff going on. So let's check out what we have in the leg slot with this new set of gear. So I've got the Ranger +2 here. It looks like it's gained 1 crit rate, 2 true shot, 1 store TP. This is probably bad. True shot's not great. It's not really used in today's game. You're usually either way out of range or way in range. Store TP 11 might be high. I hadn't thought about if any of this is going to be used for like Kraken Club purposes, but Malignant's Tights are Store TP 10. So this is actually more accuracy and more Store TP than Malignant's Tights. And more DT. This may be your new Kraken Club piece. STP hurts because pet will hold TP if you're at 700 plus. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, this may be the new KC piece. At +3, it definitely will be. I mean, no, it probably already is. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, accuracy and STP is all you want, and literally this is more than Malignance, and you don't have to worry about getting Malignance, so there you go. Kraken Club offhand Ranger strats. Very nice. On to Scholar. Come on now. Enfeebling magic skill, okay. Penary Parsimony. Forces conserve MP to occur while equipped during Penury and Parsimony. Grimoire, magic accuracy. Oh, that's the set bonus. Grimoire Magic Act 26. Penury and Parsimony. Conserve MP. I don't think this is any good. Some Mac and some... Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the old one. Some Mac and some Conserve MP. I guess the Enfeebling Magic skill is good for your Enfeebles. This is probably just an Enfeebling Magic piece. This is probably higher magic accuracy than a set bonus from Artifact would be. On Enfeebles specifically. And definitely will be at +3. But otherwise, some of this other stuff I don't think is relevant. Scholars, if it is, let me know. I might be wrong. I've said a lot of things today. Some of it is wrong. Moving on. Azimuth Tights. MBD 10. Dark Magic Skill 25. Mab 53. Geo is on the Ia set. Ia. MBD 8, MBD 2, 8. Mab 41. This is so much worse than the Ia. Yeah, I don't know. Poor Geo. More dark magic skill, I guess, for those times you drain or Spear. For those times you're actually utilizing your mana. Well, let's see. Geo in Odyssey right now doesn't cast anything but bubbles. You nuke in Ongo, maybe. Boo, I say. On to the next. Beckoner's Spats. Summoner. Blood Boon 13. Summoning Magic Skill 25. You gain 5 Summoning Magic Skill, which I hear is good. Blood Boon seems a little too random to be worthwhile. I don't think... Oh, TP bonus. There you go. Okay. So whatever blood packs you're using that involve TP bonus, there you go. You got an extra 50. This is probably just an icing item. Extra 50 across the board. I mean, extra 50 for free, basically, for an item you were probably already using. Okay, I can see that. Okay. It's 50 TP. Biku. The Biku hose. Let's see. Kick attacks plus 25 up from 20. Store TP plus 9. Damage taken minus 13. Occasionally has a second kick attack during an attack round without the use of footwork. Set is activated by wearing... Oh, no, that's the augments. Monks, is this kick attacks plus 20 proc rate or like damage? Just an added 20 damage. This is rate? Okay. So, okay, like these look good. This is a good TP piece now that you're not afraid to wear because you have DT minus 13 and Meva. I imagine for the few mythic monks out there, the few Glansfaust monks that exist, this piece probably looks super tasty. Extra 5% kick attacks proc rate and extra, what, 2 store TP? 1 store TP? Over Malignance? Yeah, I think you still take this over Malignance. And just that kick attacks 25. This might be a good TP piece overall. I'll let, if there's any monks that want to comment down below or in chat. Now that you have accuracy and attack, proper stats, DT minus 13, you wouldn't have equipped this before because it was too weak, but that 20% kick attacks activation is probably, average TP per attack round is probably pretty high. So combine that with the STP already found on the item, this probably is a good engaged item, like TP set. Not even just hybrid, like straight up good. High accuracy, high attack too. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of accuracy and attack you're looking for. Okay, I can see this. Yeah, because that activation is really good. Okay, big winner here. Honestly, the more I realize what this item is doing. Because your options before are like Malignance, which only has the store TP, Kenda, which has multi attack, Empaka, crit rate, triple attack. Like that's fine. Triple attack is fine, but it's not this. This is good. The 2 set bonus activates with body with TP as well. Wait, where's my... The set bonus is second attack, kick attack during attack round with... Oh. Oh. Basically allowing a whole extra attack in your attack round, 2% of the time. Body, legs, and feet. Okay, when we get to the feet, I'll have to see what they look like. Yeah, exactly. You should be wearing these legs and impetus body anyway. Yeah, win, win, win. This is awesome. Oh, we're starting off strong here, chat. Already a little bit of best in slot-ish, and a little bit of boo. Yeah, if I were a monk, man, I'd be drooling over this. All right, on to warrior. Speaking of drooling, the boy Queeses. Now, these have an issue for me, and that issue is the reason I want PDL and Fencer. All right, no. So these are a little torn for me. So lately I've been using Ukon AM3 builds, you know, the Empyrean weapon, which really likes the PDL and double attack together, but isn't making use of Fencer. And I'd rather have the double attack damage from relic legs, right? But Farsha Fencer build, this gives double attack. The Fencer 3 should give 3% critical hit rate in addition to the PDL. Yeah, you're losing the double attack damage from the relic legs, but this may be a case of the parse bears out that your overall damage is higher than if you had that double attack damage. I'd have to weigh it out. At +3, I would say it probably leans in favor of that, but this also, I think, 150 TP from the Fencer +3 in your weapon skills too, which now you have PDL to offer your weapon skills. So this is a very interesting piece we've seen pieces in the past where there's like 3 conflicting stats that tell you whether you want a mid cast an item or have it equipped during TP phase or use it in a weapon skill and there wasn't any overlap. This has overlap in a number of ways. Fencer in weapon skill with PDL is good. Previously, we're using Sakpatas for our PDL for its 7 PDL, 7 DA. Well, and also has skill chain damage and lots of attack, but this has lots of attack too. Here. PDL 7, double attack 7, same stats, but this has Fencer 3 as well. Now, does the 3% crit rate offered by Fencer plus 3 in a Farsha Fencer build make up for the skill chain damage? I think it does. I think this item outright beats Sakpatas in... Well, okay, no, that's right. I have to compare it to the Agoji legs. Double attack damage plus 11. Yeah, who knows if that'll bear out in weapon skill for Savage Blade. That's the last place. In weapon skill for Savage Blade, you were already swapping in Sakpatas for its 7 PDL at attack cap. So, you swap in the boy Quises. All right, check this out. Sakpatas is your PDL swap for Savage Blade. Now, same PDL, boy Quises. However, Fencer plus 3 is 150 TP bonus to Fencer. Where are you getting the rest of your Fencer? Sure, it caps at 8, but where is the rest of your Fencer in your PDL? Yes, but where are you getting your 3 in gear? That's what I'm asking. In Savage Blade PDL set. Okay, shield and neck. Wait a second. Blurred Shield plus 1 has Fencer 1. And Warrior Beads has Fencer 1. Do we still have room for 1 Fencer? I'm gonna move on while chat thinks about that question. Chasseurs Culottes. We go from Snapshot 7 to Snapshot 10. Snapshot 7 STP 10 to Snapshot 8 STP 11. As always, if core needs the extra snapshot, here it is. It's a little higher. Here's some STP that nobody was asking for. Damage taken minus 11 that you don't need because you're rarely going to be in this piece. Corsair doesn't have any Kraken Club shenanigans you're worried about. Endgame meh. Starter core huge. Oh duh. Malignance. My gosh, I've been at this for too long. I've been at this for too long, chat. If you don't have Malignance, this is great. I need to take a step back. I need to chill. Thankfully, the power of editing and time travel. Store TP 11, DT minus 11. It's awesome if you don't have Malignance tights. And even if you do, it's probably still good. My mind has been completely on the multi-attack builds on core lately, which is dumb because I don't use them. I'm often having Blurred or Demersal Deegan in the offhand. These are great. Moving on before I make a further embarrassment of myself. Chevalier's Quises. Boost enmity retention when taking damage plus 13. Damage taken minus 12. Seems meh. Paladin has a lot of great options for DT. I don't think people are going to be using this that weren't using it before unless they're trying to make use of the set, which we talked about earlier in the stream. It appears as though the set absorbs damage taken. Gets checked after DT, which means you're never really absorbing that much, which makes this meh. The enmity loss is another thing, but enmity retention is only marginally useful. I mean, it depends on how much VE you're generating, right? If you're only relying on atonement for your hate, then maybe something like this is a little bit better. But anyway, not great. Ebbers. Yay! Instead of converting 6% of cure amount to MP, you convert 7. Awesome upgrade. And then healing magic casting time minus 14 up from 13. Damage taken minus 12 has been added. Divine Benison plus 2. Increases the fast cast of status ailment recovery magic by 20%. Reduces enmity while casting them by 10. This is a straight 10% fast cast to your status ailment recovery magic, going from +2 to +3. This is one of the biggest winners that we've had. Yeah, exactly, Tech. You now were just granted damage taken -12 into your curing set because you were not taking these pants off anyway. This is one of the biggest winners I think we have of the entire group. Yeah, White Mage, congrats. Awesome piece. This converts to cure has been historically amazing on White Mage. Divine Benison is nice. There are going to be times where that's relevant. And the DT in your healing set. And all that Mava. Look at all that Mava. That's going to be insane at +3. Yeah, good stuff. Moving on. One of my personal favorites. An item that I reluctantly took off of my Rune Fencer in favor of Nyame, because it's just the NQ version, which we have right here. The NQ version of this is just a little low on defensive stats. Defense 117, HP 80. Yeah, the Inquartada 2 and the PDT -7, but you're comparing that to 117 and 80 defense and HP to 169 and 114. You know, and all the stats are all low too because it's like an older piece, the +1. So I just took the better defensive stat, the higher Mava, the higher defense, the higher HP, the higher stats, and foregone the Inquarta +2, which is essentially 2% parry rate. Remember those Star Wars toys Taco Bell had when the Phantom Menace dropped in theaters? No, I don't remember. But now we get the +2. So I'm happy to put this set back on. Or not this set, this piece. Because all of a sudden the defense, it's a little lower. The HP is a little lower. But now we're up to Inquartada +3, almost equal Mava. Damage taken -8% on Nyame. Damage taken -12% here. Helps me smooth out my sets. But here's the cool thing is Enmity +12 in my idle set is not anything great, but it does mean that my like physical attacks are generating more enmity. But the extra 1% Cortada is a whole extra parry percent. Like at +3, this is gonna way over eclipse Nyame. At +2, it's seemingly a better choice than Nyame. You're giving up like 40 defense and 20 HP in favor of 1% in Quartada, multiple DT to help you smooth out your DT and your sets, and the extra slight enemy generation. You still use these over the Nyame? I don't blame you. In Odyssey specifically, defense and HP matter. And they matter way more than parry. Should double check JP version verify if it did change from PDT to DT. Good point. This wouldn't make sense as DT. The original was PDT. All right. I like it. Again, Odyssey, for example, Odyssey segment farm, you're not really parrying much. And that is part of the reason I moved those things over. On to Philly. So this is the Bard set. We haven't had fantastic pieces, but everything has had a slight reason for its existence. Let's see what we got here. Song recast delay -9, up from -8. Damage taken -12, up from 0. Again, midcast? Are people midcasting in these? No, because you're midcasting in the Ambu pants. So meh. Midcast of ballads maybe. You're getting a little extra DT. Overall, these are probably not going to be useful, and the very last piece you'll probably be upgrading on Bard. We'll see how bad the feet are. Moving on. Hashishin Tate. F-Flux TP bonus. Must remain equipped to gain effect. This looks bad. I can almost guarantee it's bad, and I don't even play blue that often. DT -11. I think I should preface a lot of this by saying if you need DT sets and this is easier content for you to access than getting a Nyame V0 clear, then freaking make it. You know what I mean? But like on the whole, like I don't think anybody's making use of this F-Flux thing. Now the blue magic skill is where it's at. Actually, right? Blue magic skill +5. I think people are already using this for blue magic skill. Anyway. Yeah. So these are best in slot for blue even before the +2. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so the straight extra 5 blue magic skill is a straight upgrade. It's an icing upgrade. And 48 mab, cool. Higher Maven than Nayame? I think so, by 2. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely casting some stuff in this, for sure. And it's probably mid-cast, so the damage taken is going to matter. Yeah, this piece matters. I don't think the F-Flux, I don't think that's really carrying this item the way these other stats are. But yeah, there's definitely some good mid-cast stuff going on here. Cool. Probably, is this Blue's only good piece so far? Blue Mages, tell me if this... Blue Mages on YouTube, in Twitch chat as well. Everybody, if you're Blue Mage and you tell me which piece has been the best so far. Moving on. 2. Hattori Hakama, Ninja. I was told I could just skip all of Ninja, but let's see. Damage taken -11, Yonin, counter +16. I'm sure that's counter rate. Katana skill is bad. Adds a 14% counter rate to Yonin, and thus needs to be kept on to benefit from it. I don't think... Maybe ninjas are playing counter builds with Yonin? Grants enmity, ninja tool expertise, and minus accuracy that decays over time. So I imagine maybe people who have like the rank 1 Mog Bonanza, maybe they want to use this as well. I don't know. I've done Stranger Things. At least there's DT on it as well. So I don't know. I've done Stranger Things on Dancer, and there's a similarity here, like tanking wise. Moving on. Heathen's Flancher, Nether Void +40. Nether Void is a magic card with art by an artist that was found to have opinions that are uncouth. All right. Nether Void bonus from 50 to 85%. Nether Void, 3 and a black. Counter all spells unless a player plays 3. DT -11, Nether Void +40, Dark Magic skill. Increases absorption of your next Dark Magic spell. I mean, if you're using Nether Void, you want these pants. That's all I can say about this. Extra Dark skill, extra Nether Void bonus. It mid-cast, so you have damage taken. If you're casting Dark spells that are using Nether Void, or just Dark spells in general, this is probably best. Skill +28. Okay. That's sweet capped HP. Very nice. Automaton. Oh, skill +23. Like literal, like automaton skill. Martial arts, DT. I don't think this one is as good as the hands that were for overdrive. It's just like a little extra attack and accuracy for the puppet. Well, not a little, but... yeah, these don't look too great and they don't really have anything remarkable about them. What is this? Dude, tell me why this is bad. I guess because you're losing multi-attack in this slot. You have AF3 gloves from Omen. Oh, the Hasso haste percentage? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So you need like... You need that like handful of Hasso haste. And the gloves are already taking care of it. Right? Am I right on track with that? Yes, and they also don't stack. Okay. Okay, so they don't stack. You're pretty much already taking care of the haste you need. So store TP +10, DT -10. This slot is pretty contested, I think. But at +3, what do you think? At +3, this might be really good, right? Considering store TP, maybe? You guys are talking about for macro. Yeah, I was thinking for TPing in. So, I don't know. Maybe at +3, this is like a beast piece. Again, maybe Mythic Samurai. Maybe Mythic Samurai makes good use out of this. Yeah, this item has been around for a while. What does it say? Yeah, it says JA Haste in the original. Yeah, I was going to say Gear Haste would be bad. Anyway, moving on to the Red Mage. MBD +10, Refresh Pot +3. This is an easy one. You get it for the Refresh Pot. 53 MAB, 10 MBD. I'm not sure if Red Mage has better options for bursting. Red Mages don't super burst. Like, it's not a very common thing for Red Mage to be doing. But you want it for the refresh pot. You already have it for the composure bonus anyway. They're on Ia. Yeah, then there's no way this is going to contend with Ia for bursts. Who knows at +3, maybe they add MBD too. Legs are weird. Is this another one of those ones where it's like they're not sure what you want? You're not sure what they want you to be doing with it? Moving on to Dancer. PDL 7. Let's see. Tactical parry 20 to tactical parry 20. Critical parry. That must be a translation error. Yeah, no. It's got to be tactical parry because the original one is... Whoops. The original one is tactical parry +20, so this is going to be tactical parry +23. This is basically whenever you parry, you get 23 TP. Dancer has a base trait that gives you 50. Yeah, right? So this should be 73 TP per parry, which is not... You have to have this item equipped, which is not worth having. So, boo. However, PDL 7 plus 33 dagger skill plus attack 53. Is this beating out Gleddy's, I think? PDL 8. 25 attack plus 40 attack. So 65 attack compared to what amounts to 86 attack. Maybe not. At +3, this will beat Gleddy's, but at +2, it's not. The tactical parry is not a real thing to consider. Oh well. Yeah. Love me some Dancer, but this one's going to be a sleeper until +3 comes out. Yeah, I suppose you'll cap attack much faster with this. Like, Gleddy's R25 gives 25 attack, which only puts it close to what Maculele has. So maybe most players would use this. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't hate it. I would use this in my PDL sets if I couldn't rank up Gleddy's for sure. Maybe, I don't know. It's tough to say. All right, what's left? It shifts the chase to the augmenting Odyssey gear. Yeah. Or I think even more so than that, I think it's going to shift the chase to Odyssey 4th tier augments whenever those come out. Which is what it kind of should have been. I think it's a little weird that I'm wearing like 4 out of 5 Secpada, for a lot of things I'm doing. Or I'm using like 3 out of 5 Gleddy's in a lot of sets. Now that's going to be like 2 out of 5 Gleddy's and 3 out of 5 Secpadas. And even those will change depending upon if I'm in a TP set or a weapon skill set and what weapon skill I'm using. So I like it so far for that. Beastmaster. We're almost done, chat. How long have we been sitting here? Stout Servant. Increases the potency of Stout Servant by -4%. Minus 10% more damage taken. So your pet takes 6% less damage. You take 12% less damage. Your pet gets a lot of accuracy. And your attack occasionally varies with pet's HP. Weird. Yeah, I was going to say, so far, everything I've seen with Beast really screams like pet plus person. But like not in a way that is like obviously stronger. I don't know. And again, I don't know the rest of Beast sets, so it's hard for me to comment. Anyway, moving on. Hopefully we find something I can comment on. Let's see. Dragoon, Spirit Jump, attack plus 17%. Soul Jump, attack plus 17%. Critical hit damage plus 12. Oh my gosh, this had 11% critical hit damage to begin with? What a strong piece. Damage taken minus 12. Wyvern stuff. I assume this is already a macro piece for Dragoon. Feel free to correct me if that's wrong. But it looks like you're probably macroing this in for Soul Jump and Spirit Jump. Critical hit damage. That's a lot of critical hit damage. Maybe this is an Impulse Drive piece too? I don't know. Although nowadays you probably want Gleddies in that slot. I don't know. Seems strong. Nothing game breaking. What was the percentage increase? From 15 to 17, from 11 to 12. Yeah, okay. Thief. Critical hit rate +6. This is quite common. This is quite common on Thief. I don't think we needed a crit rate 6, damage taken -12, leg slot. Augments Despoil. Doesn't even say what it does. Probably just steals extra TP. Boo. This isn't even something I'd want to have equipped to make use of my Augments triple attack. Yeah, this I don't think they knew what did they do? They just added DT and increased the bonuses by like 1. This is exactly the type of item that they could have just gotten creative on, and they. Moving on to the final piece, the one we all know and love at the end of the road, the Wiche. Black Mage piece. Increases magic effect duration. Oh, the subsequent jaw spells will increase damage from 60 seconds to 100 seconds? Okay. You gain 5 extra seconds to stack your jaw spells. That's not bad. This is actually useful, right? Magic burst duration? Or magic burst damage, derp. Come on, you would use this on your jaw spells to build resistances. Right? Over what it used to be, which would have been a sacrifice. Jaw spells ain't cheap. Dang. Oh, all right, YouTube. I'm getting tired, but we're going to make it through the rest of this, all right? We only got one more set of items to go. Not including the accessories, which are... If you're watching this, the accessories are probably part of the update video and not their own video. So, you've probably already seen them. But for me, I haven't looked at them yet. Anyway, see you later, YouTube. Catch me in the next video. If you haven't already watched Head, Body, and Hands, check those out. I'm going to move on to the leg slot, and I'll see you next time. Peace.